As you are the moon of his life, he shall be your sun and stars. Nothing more hopeful, more joyous than a wedding. Getting married is the supreme act of trust and the greatest gift of love. Marriage is the joining of two hearts and souls, and yet is also a conscious choice to move together within a happy and healthy relationship. No human ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those that you now assume. Marriage is a partnership that thrives when each person gives all they can without concern of what will come back. That's why it is so meaningful that you all can share this day with Jennifer and Stephen as they make public the commitment which they have already made to each other. For marriage is more than simply an agreement between these two people. It is the joining of two families, and it is a chance for us to embrace them as a couple, as a family, and as a part of a larger community, a community that Jennifer and Stephen treasure so much. You have supported them and watched them grow into the people they have become. They would never have gotten to where they are without each and every one of you. They know that they are lucky to have all of you in their lives. Whenever two people find each other in the big world, whether they're across the street or across the office, we can look back and realize that the universe or karma or that red thread has worked its magic. When is a job not a job? Well, when one of the most delightful fringe benefits is meeting the person who will change your life forever. When a simple professional connection becomes much, much more. Jennifer and Stephen got to know each other at work, but it wasn't until their first date at a sushi restaurant that sparks really flew. They started spending all of their time together, and after their first hike up to Anthony's nose, Jennifer couldn't stop smiling. She knew she had found something worth holding on to. Stephen said he knew he loved Jennifer when she shared her mac and cheese with him. They've had their ups and downs, twists and turns, but never ever doubted that where they wanted to be was together forever. Now, Stephen, take the ring and place it on the fourth finger of Jennifer's left hand. and repeat after me. Jennifer, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, friendship, and commitment. It is a symbol of the trust we have together and the beauty and strength we will find in each other. Stephen, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, friendship, and commitment. It is a symbol of the trust we have together and the beauty and strength we will find in each other. Today, we want to switch it up a little bit by making this not just a toast to the future of this beautiful couple, but also a blending of their cultures, signifying the mixing of their lives into one. And let it soak up into the base spirit, filtering and sweetening it before bottling to perfection. Aguardiente is made from alcohol, anise, sugar, and water. It seems simple by nature, but must be fermented and then distilled of sweet musts. So what does one have to do with? They both take time to ripen and mature. They both need care and attention to reach their full potential. They become sweeter as we give them room to grow. Good things come to those who wait. Jennifer and Stephen, you enter into this marriage knowing that you have found a love worth waiting for. You vow that you will nurture and tend to this relationship as it needs, just as these precious liqueurs have been sweetened to perfection. With a sip of these sweet liqueurs, you promise to honor each other and the history of each other's cultures, always remembering that together they make quite the interesting blend. So, let's pour and drink not just to your bond, but as a toast to the unity of your two families. Cheers. Yes. As a civil celebrant authorized by the state of New Jersey, it is my honor and my joy to pronounce you as husband and wife, partners, and family. So kiss already!
Jennifer is a kind and giving soul that is not intended for everybody, but only those that can give back to her and do not cross her line of divine patience. The one specific person that she's intended for is Stephen Matrone. When I met Stephen, it was like meeting another version of Jennifer. Their core essence is the same. They make such a great couple because they both give and receive from each other. And I am thankful to Stephen for being such a great partner to my best friend and her family. Yes, her parents, aunt, and brother adore Stephen. And now I adore Stephen and consider him my brother-in-law, since I consider Jennifer my sister. I want to wish them a life full of happiness and the ability to resolve all things that may come their way together.
For those who don't know, I'm Steve's brother and best man. I know you wanted Ben to be your best man, but he can't talk yet, so you got me. You truly make Steve so happy, and there's a permanent light in his eye. Plus now I have my own tour guide and personal backup in any fight. Yeah. And I'm so happy and excited for you to be my sister and for you to be by my side. Steve, I love you. I always looked up to you. You're always there for me. And I'm just so happy I'm able to be here for you. And now that we have our own wives, I think it brought us closer together. And I'm just happy to be here for you through it all. I love both of you. and I'm happy for you. Steve and Jen, cheers.